doing today? Let me see if there's any signs of the
So
crowds.
flustered, you're so
What?
flustered, you can't even work Discord, eh? But you were asking me, is it going to be a boring day?
Yeah.
Let me answer that with by saying this. My family got doxxed, and I have evidence that it was baked. A lot of things were sent to me last night and this morning, including a recording. There was a hack attempt by Baked. We've got people in his Discord who took screenshots and then were banned right after asking for a hacker. Weave was the guy who messaged Baked. Baked didn't know that Weave hates his guts and passed him over to Zoom with a fake email called the breather at whatever.com. The breather is a reference to me playing Welcome to the Game 2, which is a enemy in the game I play on Purple Dragon, and he used that as a joke to troll Baked and said, "Hey, actually, I have the email right over here. Let's read this email." And by the way, it's not a screenshot. By the way, it's a actual forwarded email with all meta tags and everything, saying, "Hey, this is Breather. I was told by Weave you were looking for someone to remove a problem." Responded with, "Yeah, I got turned on by everyone. I basically need someone to help get rid of this guy Ralph," talking about Ralph Retort, "and this other guy, Andy Warski. Can you help? And how do I pay you?" This was sent from the email dielancomedy@gmail.com, which is the guy who was with Baked Alaska, Chad. The time that the email was received at, after doing a lot of math, I know Warski and math, but I did this with a few people, was in the same moment when Baked Alaska left the Kumite yesterday for 30 minutes. And remember how Baked Alaska came back and he was acting all smug? Anyway, also some other evidence was him posting, "I am looking for a hacker. Someone please, hackers, please respond," on his Discord. And when that was leaked, the admin who was a spy posting it, there's audio evidence on the 45-minute audio leak that was released. Thank you to whoever released that. We really appreciate that. At minute 18 and 15 seconds, we hear about the person who released that image from his Discord that said, "I am looking for a hacker." Luckily, Weave hates Baked Alaska, like I said, so that fucked him over. Other events that happened. We listened to the entire leaked audio this morning, very early in the morning. And he said at one point, he was upset when Ralph Retort said something along the lines of, I don't care if Antifa were to hurt you or kill you. Like he didn't threaten. He goes, "If Antifa killed you, I wouldn't care." And then Baked went, "Is that a threat? Is that a threat?" It wasn't a threat. It was more of like a, "Hey, if Antifa beats the fuck out of you, I don't care." So on the leaked audio, and I believe it was minute 31. Let me, because we'll link that audio as well. I have all the timestamps here. I sent them to my old pal JF. Yeah, minute 31 and 55 seconds. There is Baked talking about how he was upset by that. And instead of being like, "That was fucked up, that was mean, whatever," what did he do? He said that he is going to get everyone who's on his Discord to flag Tonka, you failure, me, and anyone else involved. Right after that, maybe a few hours after that moment happened, our old pal Kronos, we all know Kronos, he clips everything. Doesn't he get kicked off of Baked Alaska's Discord? Shortly after that, I talked to Kronos already. He gets a strike on his channel. So no Kronos for 2 weeks. Kronos has made a second channel called Kronos 2. Kronos, link it in the chat, please and thank you. And the one other piece of evidence that I didn't even ask him that I saw Bearings in the chat. What's up, Bearing? Bearing has asked Kronos was the strike from a Baked Alaska video? It was. So an email was sent to Kronos saying your video, a clip making fun of Baked, who couldn't take the bants, got a strike. Is he coming after you? Probably failure.
Probably.
Tonka, probably me too. Tonka, yes, as well, and then me as well. So we know if anything happens during this stream or my stream tonight, because I will be talking about this with JF. That will, if you know anything, like this video has been blah 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 striked or whatever. What the deal is.
I know. I've already gotten messages from people saying hashtag Team Baked with timestamps and all that. So they definitely are trying to flag shit down. Here's one thing I'll say. Publicly and behind the scenes, I'm not trying to fucking flag any of Baked shit. Like he was trying to do the fucking false, like when you have a implant in a crowd, like there's a cop trying to start shit up so the cops can come in. He was doing that shit yesterday where he was like, "Oh look, there's somebody in your chat saying flag me." No, that's
don't flag.
No.
Don't flag. We're literally I look.
No, I'd rather somebody fucking get all the fucking rope to hang themselves with instead of fucking trying to get them away. Like honestly, the only person
platform someone. I'll never be platform.
No, the only person I want to see fucking taken off is fucking Ross because he's a fucking pedophile. Yeah.
Well, the pedophile stuff. I mean, there's like a thing where if you're violating YouTube guidelines, whatever. I understand.
But even him, I'm not. Even him, I'm not
saying
flag
putting
him.
Child porn up or anything. Like he's not. For him, I mean, I'm not going to defend the guy, but I'm not going to say for anyone to do anything. Nor am I saying for anyone to do anything to Baked.
I refuse to give a shit what happens to Baked Alaska's channel.
Look, you know who does the worst fucking damage to Baked Alaska's fucking channel? Baked Alaska.
Baked Alaska. Oh, there's a lot. But by the way, failure. You didn't hear the 45-minute clip that Donka and I heard in the morning. We did some research very early, probably around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern. We met up and I was again last night. I heard all this stuff. I was talking to a bunch of people from Backyard Blood Sports, but I was still keeping my distance just in case. Like not being a dick, but you have to always double check. And the moment I talked to Tonka, he sends me this clip that was apparently just posted. That whoever the guardian angel out there, whoever you are. Who posted this 45-minute, whoever snuck into his Discord and recorded 45 minutes of Baked Alaska saying probably the most horrendous shit I've ever heard. This, by the way, Baked looked bad before in the last few days. But he never went to a level of, let's say, Jeff Holiday or Kraut. He makes Jeff Holiday and Kraut look like saints.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like what we sound like right now is what we sound like. Like I went into Discord and chatted with a few people afterwards. I bet you if somebody recorded that, fucking popped it up, it would be the same failure that you hear right now. But you tell me Baked was even worse than fucking yesterday?
It was, let's just say, despicable. It was despicable. The people are asking for it here. Let me send. I'll link it in the chat there for you.
People want us to play it.
The actual clip is called.
Just give it to failure. He can play it.
It's 45 minutes long though.
Just play some spots, some choice spots. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that.
I'm gonna have to go in about half an hour. I'll be back though. I'm just gonna go to the police station.
You're cool. Give him a few of the timestamps to play highlights.
So yeah. So here's the clip failure. Okay, and by the way, with Kronos being struck down, I'm not saying Baked did strike him down. What I'm saying is the coincidences were all in line. So maybe, but maybe not. But like, I mean, He left for half an hour. My family's doxxed. He leaves for another half an hour. He's looking for a hacker. His leaked thing from yesterday says he's gonna strike people down. He removes Kronos, and Kronos is struck down. It's either coincidences, or fucking the universe just really is not on our side.
By the way, he's real shit with technology, so it figures that he would fucking fuck this thing up too, trying to get a hacker. Let's say I was gonna try to fucking get a hacker. The last thing I would do is fucking talk to anybody connected to me. Like that's the same thing if you were ever gonna try to fucking find a hitman. You wouldn't go to your neighbor and be like, "Hey, can you find me a hitman?"
Yeah. I heard that he was actually looking for a hacker from the deep web, and the fake email that the person made was a at po.2 at symbol, like a weird, like it would look like it's from the deep web. So they fooled them pretty well, and they were all it was a 24-hour op.
Oh god.
And then everyone DMs me like, "Hey Andy, we've been working on this." There you go. And I was like, oh my god. The cherry on the cake was the 45-minute video, because all the evidence was there, and I'm like, this all lines up, everything's perfect. And then that audio clip was like, boom, good job, Baked, talking in front of a Discord about how you want to destroy our channels and ruin us so we don't ever work on YouTube again. Pardon me, you're trying to deplatform people? Oh, and then also, Failure, I think you'll find this funny, because Tonka and I were laughing at this. We found it fucking hilarious. He's like, those guys are going to be crawling back to me, and then they're going to probably start IRL streaming. He's like, because they're going to copy me.
He copied fucking, here's the thing. Like, alright, I know he went out to events and everything, but he fucking lifted the fucking shit from Asian Andy. It's clear. It's clear that, he modified his thing to be a little bit more like Asian Andy, a little bit more trying to be...
Fine. I mean, if you're going to be inspired by someone, be inspired, but don't act like they're going to copy my style. Tonka and I were like, your style? You've been shifting in the wind.
I'm not going to go to fucking rallies and try to get fucking maced by fucking Antifa and fucking... no, that's not what I want to do with my fucking day.
Someone's saying I'm inventing a conspiracy theory. I've got all the evidence. Tons and tons of evidence. And a lot of people have been...
The only conspiracy theory is that Baked Alaska is a man.
So, what I want to say about this, too, if Baked's watching, you are dead to me. I do not want to talk to you. You are a creep. You've taken it past a level of banter or blood sports or drama. You brought my family into this, and I will never, ever, ever talk to you again. The only thing I will interact with you is if I were to walk across or walk by you on the streets, is I will spit on your face. You fucking piece of garbage. That's it.
I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to be holding you back if he shows up at Asian Andy's birthday party.
I'm not gonna spit on him. I'm not gonna be a piece of it. I'd want to, but you know what? I don't sink down.
Here's what he didn't. Here's what he didn't understand. I think he's a little bit touched in the head that he doesn't understand when people are just busting balls, because that's what we were doing all yesterday. We were just busting balls. Like, nobody was trying to fucking take down his channel. If anything, we were trying to give him advice to stop fucking up his channel, because there was moments where he had fucking nobody, like barely anybody watching, and channels with like 500 subscribers had more fucking viewers than him. I'm sorry. Like I know he brought up like, oh, you guys are just bringing up numbers.
The marketing guy gets mad when you bring up numbers. 10 on 10.
Yeah. Look, when we're trying to start up a thing where like we're talking about the website and everything, we're talking about a lineup. Yeah, maybe we're a little bit worried that one of the people in the lineup is fucking up their shit because it might, look, for me to even get it that like no, maybe on this channel that is getting viewers now, maybe not do stupid shit like watch 80s commercials, maybe do it somewhere else because the audience might not be into that. I understand that. How does he not understand that?
Because he's retarded. Baked Alaska is one of the dumbest motherfuckers you guys have ever brought across my fucking doorstep.
You know what I've learned through all this. Look, I know I yell, I spurg, I this and that. But you know what? I've just learned to accept. You're all right. There are no such thing as internet friends.
No shit.
I was nice to him. I was nice to this guy. Promoted him. Tried helping him. He'd call me on Skype calls. Hey, Andy. He's having a little bit of stress, panic attacks, and he would text me, hey, Andy, I need a co-host for tonight. And I would do it. I tried my best, but there's no such thing as internet friends.
Look, and here's the thing, too. Like, just because, like, people have beefs or whatever, I know, this is a guy that you've had things in the past and probably still have. During the intro, I promoted Unknown Archives channel. Even, though you two have a little beef and everything. We all try to fucking promote people we like. We don't go out of our way to fucking just deliberately fucking take down people. If we see that somebody's fucking crashing and burning, we'll fucking laugh at that. But we're not going out of our way to cause fucking people to go down. We want to try to help people. Asian Andy says, yeah. Oh yeah, Scrub is growing. Even though he that's more of torture right there because I don't think he wants us to promote him. But yeah, Asian Andy says, I'm dyeing my hair red to pay respects to blood sports. The blood gods are happy. By the way, you fucking all this weekend shit, all the Monday stuff and everything. Metagroup trying to fucking make a video while this fucking dumpster fire is happening around him.
I feel bad for Metacrew at a certain point. I think he's hiding from the internet right now. He hasn't tweeted in fucking.
Well, he's trying to make his video and.
I know that's my point. Like he's just like, fucking stop it, Jesus fucking.
Yeah. People
don't blame him.
People complain that he doesn't.
I don't blame the man.
People complain when he takes a long time to release a video, but yeah, well, look at what happens. Look at what happens. Believe me, I would love to hear Jim's opinion on everything that happened, but it's his choice.
He gave it.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave his opinion. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's so cringy.
I'm sure his opinion on him doxing, him being involved in this whole fucking mess of the hacker and like his Discord post. By the way, a big thing too is his Discord fucking posted my family's docs.
Shit.
Look, all that the fucking
on his Discord. Like,
hold on.
Thanks for posting my family's docs on your Discord, buddy.
The only thing that the Billy Hunters do is make it to where if Jim does say something in chat, we won't see it. Because you retards are spamming Jim.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
All right. So, real quick, Andy. For somebody who doesn't know what's been going on, maybe they've been away for a week. How did this all start? Did it start with Medicare going after?
Well, that was the bullet coming out of the chamber, but the pulling of the trigger was Ralph streaming about Baked. Because then Medicare jumped on that stream and then moved over to Baked stream.
Okay.
Or was it the other way around? Or was Medicare on Baked's first and went on to? something like that. But whatever it was, I know the war started with the Ralph retort because Ralph was like watching his stream and making fun of him.
But
And
that's the thing. This all fucking started from one person laughing at another. That tells you what fucking. If you can't handle being fucking laughed at when you're being fucking ridiculous, sorry. Then fucking take off the fucking gold jacket. Take off the gold jacket if you want to be fucking serious. Go just do your fucking protest and all that shit. Don't try to be silly guy and then get upset when people are laughing at you being silly. Is that wrong to say, Andy? Tonka? Anybody?
I was muted. Sorry. I when I had my little meltdown. I think it was not last week. The week
You guys are
before.
giving Baked Alaska too much credit. He's an obnoxious faggot, and you all should have seen through it long before I did. You all knew a lot more about him than I fucking did.
All right, you win, Tonka.
Disappointment. Disappointed!
You didn't say anything to me, Tonka.
Well, look, Andy was trying to tell him that he was fucking up his shit weeks ago.
Said it
Personally.
nicely though.
Hey,
You
not-
couldn't have had
Yeah.
any shit to fuck up. You guys should have seen the happy fucking whore walking down the goddamn sidewalk and kept going.
Now that's fucking based.
That fucking burst.
Disappointed!
I'm more. I think aside from the whole family being doxxed and personal info being released, I think I'm more upset about Tonka being upset at us. We're not. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Papa Tonka fucking yell at me. That's rude.
It's the problem,
I feel
Andy.
sad. I
Andy,
disappointed him.
Andy, you're too friendly with people, man.
I'm done with that.
You want to believe that people are good people, and then
Andy, you said earlier that me would be one of the people that you've met that were one of the better people you met on the internet, right? How many times I told you I'm your friend?
Never.
That should tell you something. As soon as somebody starts telling you they're your fucking friend, fucking run.
I'm your friend, Andy.
I'm your friend too, Tonka.
Oh, that was failure.
That was in you, Tonka.
That was failure that just said that.
Okay, failure. I'm your friend too.
You two be friends. You two are friends. Go to Vegas. I'll admonish you when you get home.
You want to try heroin in Vegas, failure?
Sure, why not?
Just once in a blue moon.
Yeah,
right?
because you know what happens in Vegas, fucking
Fuck it.
gets spread by fucking Baked Alaska or something.
Yeah, what happened in Vegas? Fucking posted on the fucking Twitter. What happened in Vegas? Fucking post someone's family's docs. Fucking hilarious. Wait. Why don't we? I don't know. Why don't we post pictures of his family's fucking Facebook private
Now
event?
that's fucking based.
Wait, got it. Let's fucking hack a bunch of people.
Fuck yeah.
You like that? We're gonna fucking hack everyone. Fucking elite squad hacking.
Just I don't know how far fucking Baked is gonna take it. Just watch out if you see a stranger approaching. You never know. He may have gone on the dark web and hired a hitman or something. He's that fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull what I pulled with Destiny here, because when I said this, like when I said what I said with Destiny, he vanished from my life, and it's been beautiful. I don't know. This guy kind of makes me want to like hang out with Destiny like a few times. Baked, just stay away from me. Have fun with your IRL streams and walking around the street, and being at events and stuff. Good luck to you. And by good luck, I mean I wish you no luck and don't care what happens to you. So baked. All right, how about this baked? Figure it out. That's my message.
By the way, here's what I hate about these people too. Well, all you guys are doing is talking about me all. Yeah, just like we did with the guy before you and the other guy before you. You had no problem when we were doing that. So, but the problem is because now you're in that seat. Okay. Like Andy, you know, if you fuck up, we're gonna be talking about you for a couple of days, right?
God, we talked about his masturbation habits for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, this is the
Then
thing.
the
Everybody
little white
gets
belt.
this. Everyone gets this, other than pussy lips. Okay, everyone gets it. This is what's killing me about this. This is not hard to explain. Some fucking pussy shows up, does some pussy shit, gets called out on pussy shit, and that's it. He flipped his shit and did some more pussy shit, but that is to be expected with a pussy. That's what pussies do. They act like pussies. He's a shit stain. He's a loser. He's a failure in every fucking way. What has he ever done that he succeeded at? All he could say is getting a marketing degree. Well, it seems that was a real fucking success since numbers don't matter. And you can't get that marketing degree to market yourself into anything anybody cares to look at.
This is the same thing as the fucking mundane Matt thing, where he's like, I don't know, I don't need that money. Well, that wasn't what you were saying, you know, a couple months ago. When you were like, you know, I got a kid on the way and a house and all that. The same thing with Baked. He's like, I'm good. Really? That wasn't what you were saying when you were like, I was afraid I was gonna have to go move back home with my parents in Alaska.
Please take his happy ass back to Alaska. Go to Russia. Go to the fucking tundra. Wherever you go, don't come back until you have a fucking sex change and you're man enough to admit to the bullshit you pull.
Oh wait, I just got something in my DMs from Asian Andy. When are we gonna turn on Asian Andy?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Let's schedule it in. No. We'll do this post. Like, this is like, we can't do like production stuff live.
Okay.
I've learned a lot from doing production stuff live.
So we'll just do it on the Secret Scrub stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just making sure.
I like how someone's like, Andy has 111 IQ. My IQ went up by 1.
All right. Look, our hey. It's a good time to listen to this thing then. Should I just start from the start? Where do I go?
Fuck no, we're hitting
No.
spots. I've heard Baked Alaska's
Yeah,
pussy
well-
lips flap way too much already. Let's just hit the fucking smart points.
By the way, if you like the word nigga, my God, are you in for a treat? Because he says it like
only you guys in his chat aren't allowed to say it.
Yeah, everyone in this chat don't say it, but there we go.
Okay, I'm looking through the thing to see. So
No, I have the timestamps there in the side chat for you.
Okay. Well, I saw one earlier. Hold on, let me play it real quick.
No, but at first, this was poking fun, and if anyone's good at getting poked fun at, it's Baked. I mean, literally, these people are retarded, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, no, he's fucking fantastic at getting poked fun at.
Yeah. Fucking hey Andy, make fun of me and I'm gonna dox your ancestors or something.
Yeah, hey, you're an idiot.
I'm going after your great grandmother's fucking grave, motherfucker.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna go fucking digging up a grave. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Fucking, that's a good one.
All right, here we go.
Manipulate you.
I'm your friend, Baked. That's the same shit Andy Warski said after he said, Baked, I'm just your friend. You should take 3 days off streaming. And then instantly in the morning on the Kumite, I get 12 calls, fucking 5 texts, like 8 Skype calls from them.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
I did this live. He was supposed to fight Kronos, and had messaged
Ralph.
someone that he was coming. Oh, sorry, not Kronos. Or Ralph. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I did this live. I messaged him on Skype. Hey, you there? And he wasn't online. So I texted him. I called him twice, and then he texted me back, "Yo, I'm on my way." Just gonna say, maybe a little bit of an over-exaggeration.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of over-exaggeration. I did it live too, so it's not like I was.
Yeah.
I had it on speakerphone too.
I'm trying to remember how many times you called them because you called them one time and it went to voicemail. You called them the second time and you hung up before it went to voicemail.
And then he texted back because I had texted him.
Yeah, so he's trying to make it sound like you
It doesn't
called him
matter.
how
I
many
mean,
times?
it doesn't matter. I'm just legitimately. Well, someone's like, Andy's using his friends for content. He's not my friend. I have no friends.
He's not your friend, pal.
Anyway.
Bake. We need you, Bake. Not even joking. And then I go off. Then I go on. They tell me to kill myself the whole time. Then they say, "We don't want you on here. Get off our show." I say,
What the fuck is? Oh, okay. If you thought he over-exaggerated about the phone call, boy, oh boy, what was that?
I walked away. Like, here's the thing. I walked away because I was like, all right, Ralph and fucking Vic are gonna go at it. So I wasn't even here for most of that shit. I walked away.
I was playing City Skylines.
You were playing City Skylines. Tonk, I'm sure you were pretty quiet for most of the shit.
No, I wasn't paying attention until like he would say stuff, and I was like, "Where did that come from, Big? What is that?" And he was, "Oh, okay, well that was wrong." Until he finally, he's such a fucking pussy. Just everything about him, just a pussy.
I think just for the audience to know what he was talking about the kill yourself thing. Again, Ralph Retort just said, if fucking Antifa were to kill you, I would not care.
I told him I would. Why do people have to care if you live or die, Baked? You're such a fucking pussy.
He's like, are you advocating for violence? He's like, no.
I'm not caring. No, I'm not caring. That's the thing. No one cares if you die, Baked. You don't matter. Leave people alone if they don't give a shit about you. It's okay to not give a fuck about you, Baked. Fucking pussy.
Oh, and Ralph told him to kill himself.
If he dies, he dies. Okay?
Again, not
Fuck
a.
him.
Go ahead. Well, I said like that's not a threat. That's he's like, no, like I'm just suggesting something. That's what Ralph Retort was saying.
Yeah, that's Ralph's. Who gives a fuck? And why does he think everyone has to give a fuck? What kind of fucking pussy sits there and loses any kind of anything over people don't care if you die? Get the fuck over yourself. He's just such a goddamn loser.
And these aren't even the good clips yet of the fucking audio.
Jesus. All right, maybe keep playing then.
I said, dude, Failure, Andy, they all begged me to be on for content. Yes, I know.
I told him not to. I told him the wise move is to not do it.
Let me read my text to him. Let me see exactly what I wrote to him. Before this is after I wrote to him on Skype and he didn't pick up. And then I called him and he didn't pick up. I wrote, "Yo, you okay?" And then that's when he messaged me on Skype. That's what it was. He messaged me on Skype, and then he's like, "I'll be in a second."
Mm-hmm.
All I wrote was, "You okay?" I didn't beg him. I asked him if he was okay because he wasn't answering anything. So I was like, "Yo, is dude okay?" Like, because the night before ended okay, but I was just like, "Oh, this dude's not answering. Like, is he alive? Everything cool? So you okay?" We've been waiting. There it is. That's the begging.
Yeah. Oh no, hold on. I have Discord closed, but mine was like, "Are you gonna come onto the Kumite on Monday?"
Sticks wants to come through. Nobody hates Sticks, right?
We
He's the
love
one in the
Sticks.
leather. He's the one in the leather jacket that we like.
I have
Right?
to DM Sticks back. I forgot to DM him back.
Well,
Fuck.
I'm messaging. He's about to be
Wait,
in the
he's-
fucking house anyway. So.
Well, he's on tonight. He's on tonight.
Oh, cool.
For the second portion of the show, we're segmenting it up.
All right,
It's
that's good.
fucking awesome.
By the way, tell JF that we got fucking Count Dacula for Friday 7.
What's
Remember?
that?
JF, remember me and him? We're gonna do this.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So let's do it on your channel. Have Count on because he wants to
Okay.
talk to JF. Yeah.
Yeah, legit.
All right.
I did hear that portion last night when I was laying down.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's not gonna. It sounds like it's gonna be really funny.
By the way, Count is a good example of he's friends with people that we have beef with, but he's just here for the fucking laugh. It's not serious. I don't think he has like a really beef with anybody.
Yeah, I have a good moderator for between JF and Count.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, what about Aaron? Tonka, what do you think?
Gas yourselves.
Stop threatening me.
Again, I'm still disappointed. I
Tonka?
will
Tonka.
be disappointed.
It's a troll, man.
Tonka,
We're trying to-
did you just give Andy a death threat?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just tell him to gas himself?
Mm-hmm.
Andy,
Any
don't
hackers,
gas yourself.
please throw me that reply.
Hackers, please respond.
Hackers, please respond. I just want to anger the audience because I know everyone fucking gets. Oh yeah, I had a yes in the.
No,
But
the audience was
he-
all about it. It was weird.
He didn't
It was
understand.
weird.
He didn't understand why he was being super SJW by getting triggered by KYS.
He gets triggered over every little word now. What are you talking about?
Like, all right, guys in the chat, just tell me to kill myself. Go ahead. KYS failure. I want to see you flooded. All right.
And then they want to embarrass you to the point to where you quit, or toward the point to where people bully you offline. That way, they don't.
Exactly. Exactly. But it doesn't work. And now they look like huge fags for betraying their friends for E-celeb fame. Because I don't really give a fuck. We got 1,000 dislikes. That was dope as fuck. Dislike squad.
I don't.
You know?
Oh boy, we look like fags.
We're gonna need a bigger screen for all this fucking projection.
We gotta start sucking each other's dicks.
Ah, fuck. All right.
I want to have. I fucking don't want any viewers. I want fucking like 0 viewers. I want like I'm banning like every single person in the chat. Fuck that shit. I'm streaming for myself, niggas.
Your nigga.
I'm only the admins can watch the stream from now on. It's gonna be like this. Ban me, please.
You need a wrench to watch the stream.
Do it.
Yeah.
Give me admin.
Oh, hey, congrats. I've been doing a lot of watching, and Otto and fellow comrade have been promoted to administrator because they're fucking real ass niggas, and they have my back always, and so does Arminius. Arminius is fucking dope as fuck. He's had my back through this whole thing and not looked through the bullshit. So props to everyone who is smart enough to not see through this low-level subversion tactic to smear.
Wait, to not see through?
I don't know. He
I
just
mean,
sounds
alright,
He's
cool.
an idiot.
Yeah.
low-level tactics. Hey, buddy, your views are dropping. Here's a suggestion. It's not a low-level tactic. That's a suggestion. Fucking writing in your Discord, I am looking for a hacker, and getting a guy who I know to pretend to be a hacker is kind of a low-level tactic. Scratch, kind of. Sorry. Anyway,
Dude. Yeah.
real niggas.
Smear me. It's so such a lie.
Is this Pavlovian conditioning, babe? Are you trying
Yeah.
to reward us with a carrot and a stick?
Basically.
Basically,
I kid.
well,
Goodness.
for the amount of people, for the amount of people that were backstabbing versus the people that had my back, another person that I'm making admin is Carl Kenner.
Thank you.
These are people that I fucking trust with my life. These are people.
Yeah, you trust random people that you just met fucking on the internet with your life up. Hey, trust me, Big. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. Your family's address and names and all their personal information might get doxxed, especially if you make them a little bit butthurt. Don't trust anyone with your life on the internet. Stick